Okay, we're back with Crixus plays Etrian Odyssey. We're playing through the demo. We have the next mission. We have to investigate the abnormalities. While investigating the strange happenings in Etria lately, we discovered a mysterious ruin. We believe is related. You must explore its halls.
Well then, we'll rely on this abnormality vexing Etria. It will fall to you to investigate the cause.
I will do so happily. In particular, I mean the earthquakes that have plagued us lately. Normally, we'd think them to be acts of God, but our own investigation has shown that these earthquakes seem to be related to an unknown ruin. It's an ancient place we discovered in a dangerous region where the ground rises and sinks. Whenever a mysterious sound echoes from the depths of the ruin, it is soon followed by a quake. We have researched this thoroughly and concluded that there is a correlation between the sound and the quakes. Yet we know not what it is. We've dispatched soldiers, but they were stymied by the ruin's denizens. And so we send you, a Highlander, to investigate this monster-infested ruin and put a stop to these earthquakes. We know that you are both skilled and trusted, so we feel safe leaving the inquiry in your hands. We considered using an ordinary guild, of course, but it's better not to let on that the quakes are unnatural. We would rather investigate in secret. Once we know more, we might make a public announcement if necessary. And with that, I've said all I need to. We have a carriage ready to take you to the ruins.
Once you are prepared, you can meet our soldier at the forest entrance.
Okay.
Well then, I bid you good luck.
Then I head to Shilika's or whatever her name is. Oh, a new spear. It's definitely a stronger one too, so take it, equipped. What about like gun-wise? I mean, not gun-wise, armor-wise. Armor. Hairpin. Nicholas. Alright, get the hairpin. Boots. Targe. Get the Targe. It's a nice armor boost. And then we will buy 3 of these, I guess. So I can't carry no more. Alright, that'll do for that. We will save it.
Welcome to the Rooster Inn.
Thank you. I guess I could stay the night too. And save it.
Sign in over here, please.
That was a quick save.
Well, be careful out there.
I'll try my best. Alright. Ah, you must be Lucas. We were told to take you to investigate this new ruin. It's some distance away. Once we depart, it won't be easy to return to town, so be sure you're ready first. I estimate it to be about a day's carriage ride from here. If you're ready, we can depart now. I'm ready to go. Very well. Then let us away. Gladshime. Area 1. Okay. At the carriage ride's end, you step into the newly discovered ruin with the soldier. Its walls, supposedly built of advanced technology, are cold, driving home the ruin's deep mystery. This is the unknown ruin we found. The reports of monsters within made it too dangerous to explore. The Rada told us they'd send one skilled in battle. That's you. And that we were to leave him to it. Your first order of business will be to proceed into the depths of this floor and investigate what you can. We've no idea how large the place is, but we will pray that you succeed on your mission. I'll be waiting here for you. Come back if you need a rest. The soldier who guided you here then hands you a small bag as you are about to depart on your investigation. 3 medicas. Okay, get rid of those 3 ivy things. Nectar. I got too many hardwoods. That's what she said. Okay, so here we go.
I'm trying to really just fill out the area as best I can. That's why I'm running around into a bunch of dead ends and such. Okay, let's start making the map a little bit. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Alright. There's a door here. The exit is here, so I'll just put that there. Door here. I think we explored this area pretty fine. So this is just a thing around. And there's another open door here. What the hell's all that noise? As you pass through a bizarrely shaped door of the ruin, you hear a strange sound and stop out of caution. You remain unmoving for a while, and the bizarre sound stops as well. The area is blanketed in silence once more. Nevertheless, you have a mission to venture further within, and find the information the Rada desire. You must stanch your fear and continue deeper into the ruins. Alright, I'll do it for the Rada. I do not like that sound. About to run into a battle. Okay. There's a door here. There's not a path over here, right? No. Alright. Yeah, so this way. Okay. Fill in the map. Oh, we got our first battle. Oh, these guys. Alright, my turn. I strike first, because I'm awesome. Bug scales. Alright, we'll get rid of the hardwood since we have a lot of those, like I said. I have to fill in this map completely because I am a person that's like that. Oh, what's this? Small crevices visible in the wall before you. Perhaps a person may fit through. However, it appears to be impassable from this side. Okay. You pass through a number of doors but see nothing save for more walls. You have yet to discover anything that the Rada might consider useful. Still, it might be worth checking this room a bit more to ensure that there is nothing here. Okay. Let's think besides that, there's that. So let's make this corridor. Oops. And that's directly behind me, right? Yeah. It's a locked door. So boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Got that. This is a huge wall here. I can fill that in. Is there any way to make it like impassable? I don't know, but that'll just have to do. This is a point of interest though, so we will put something here. Like, I don't know. Drop that there. I can get through here. An item of interest. Boom. There's a mysterious box before you emitting a strange light. When you approach the box, it produces a new blue panel of light. Startled, you reach for your weapon, but there is no other change. Your curiosity stoked by the mysterious light, you consider touching it. Upon deciding to touch it, you let out an anxious breath before reaching towards the panel of light. On. Upon doing so, you hear an unfamiliar sound, but there seems to be no notable change to your surroundings. It may be that something else has changed elsewhere on the floor. You try to think of what that might be so that you can go and see if a change here indeed changed. Yeah, that door is now open, so boom. Oh, I want to delete that and put that. Boom. What do we got? What the hell is that? Hey, it's a lady. It's a space lady. It's an alien. Who the hell is that?
Arthur!
An explorer?
Huh? It's back!
Holy crap. What the hell kind of creature is that?
So, we've managed to get inside.
Who are you?
We'll talk later. Here it comes.
Get ready. Sorry to drag you into this, but we could use a hand.
No problem. I like beating up monsters.
Stay behind my shield, everyone. I'll protect you.
Protectors have high defense and are experts at guardian skills. Okay.
Just let me know if you need any healing.
That's our medic. Or doctor. that matter? What else does he have on him? That might work. Give it to the odd girl.
Burn 'em down with my formulas.
He's an alchemist. And our gunner. Head snipe.
I'll protect you all.
A little insurance.
Does he have anything else? Yeah, that works.
Come at me.
Here goes.
I can have her start attacking. Okay.
This will leave a permanent mark.
My sights.
Ow. Jeez. Alright, I need to heal.
The breath of life.
You're in my sights.
We almost got him. Mr. Camel's almost down.
How about this? Show's over.
Yay! Camel pelt. Get rid of the insects. An erect camel. That sounds kind of dirty. As the monster breathes its last, it collapses to the ground with an earth-shaking thud. Now that the battle is over, you look toward the unfamiliar faces whom you fought alongside. The three chased in by the monsters are cleaning their weapons and inspecting the monster's corpse in the aftermath. The young man in the white coat seems to be directing their efforts. And as for the others, the girl who had been asleep within the bizarre device now stands with a perplexed expression. You want answers, but are unsure whether to seek them from the strange girl or the trio of intruders. Alright, let's talk to the girl. You ask the girl, who seems dazed now, in contrast to her prior bravery, who she is.
I'm Frederica.
Frederica. The girl answers you quietly and then looks up at your face. She then closes her eyes with her brow furrowed in thought. After clenching her fists as if hurt or trying to remember something, she opens her eyes and continues. I feel like I know you. I was with you before when... The girl trails off again and clutches her temples as if pained. Sensing that further conversation with the girl will be difficult, you step away from the girl, Frederica. Right, the trio. Recalling that the Rada selected you alone to explore this ruin, you wonder who these three could be. Just as you are about to express your doubts to the young man in the white coat, he notices you and speaks up.
Again, sorry to drag you into that fight. It was thanks to you that we made it through alive.
No problem, I know I'm awesome. The young man smiles affably. This may be a good time to raise the questions his presence implies. Who are you three? The young man seems to have anticipated your question and has a ready answer.
Yeah,
We're an investigation team from the Midgard Library. We heard about strange happenings here and came to see. What was that monster? That I don't know, but it looked like a suspicious
a subspecies of a camel that's native to tropical climates. Still, its savagery was surprising. If there are more beasts like that in this ruin, it could be very dangerous. After you speak with the young man in the lab coat, you take a step back to reassess the situation. The girl claims to know you, and the trio from the Midgard Library is apparently also here to investigate. The trio is looking around and conferring amongst themselves, but the girl's eyes are downcast. The young man occasionally looks to you, and the girl with a worried expression. It may be his medic's training. Upon reflection, she does look unwell. You consider voicing your concern for her, though you can also let it lie. Are you alright? The girl, Frederica, slowly raises her eyes to you upon hearing your voice. I've remembered my name, she says. But that's all I remember. My mind feels foggy. The girl makes another pained face as another headache renders her silent once again.
What's the matter?
She's very pale. I think it would be best if you let her rest a while. What I overheard sounded quite peculiar. Did she not come here with you? You tell him that you met the girl here, that her memory is spotty, and that she seems to know you somehow. Intrigued by this, the young man looks back and forth between the girl and the device in which she slept. She was inside this ruin, eh? Amnesia can be very serious. But if her confusion is temporary, there's still hope seeing places or things she knows might jog her memory. Things I know? The girl mutters to herself while looking at you with a troubled expression before continuing. I don't know what kind of things I know, but I feel like I know you at least. Hey, could you tell me your name? I'm Lucas, a Highlander. You tell her your name and that you are a Highlander, come to investigate the ruin. Lucas. The girl mutters your name to herself a few times as if testing to see if it sparks any remembrance. No good. That doesn't do anything for me. The girl sadly mutters to herself and looks around the room as if hoping to find something she remembers. But I feel like my mind's slowly starting to clear up. With that, the girl faces you again with determination in her eyes.
Come with me?
You said you came to investigate too, right? Then do you want to come with me? Sure. Why not we go together? Thanks. The girl gives a small smile as she thanks you, seemingly relieved by your answer. Looks like the two of you have come to an agreement. The young man quickly looks between you and the girl before continuing. If you plan to keep on exploring this ruin, might we join you? As I mentioned earlier.
Investigate this same ruin. I believe we can be of use to each other.
Okay. The young members of the Midgard Library investigation team eagerly await your response. I'm sorry, but I must decline. The young man only shrugs and nods when you decline his offer. Alright, I can understand. We'll continue the investigation on our own. If you happen to change your mind, though, come talk to us. Come along, Arthur. You too,
Gotcha.
Raguna.
Got it.
Goodbye, Highlander. The trio from the Midgard Library investigation team assembles and leaves the room. You decide to continue your inquiry into the ruins with Frederica, just as she asked. Hey Lucas, let's check that device. The girl is pointing at the mysterious device where she had slept. She seems to be curious about it. You can follow her suggestions and examine it, or look elsewhere. The girl, having seemingly made a discovery, points to a section of the device. You see words beneath the dust and moss on the side of the device. Frederica indicates. Hibernation test subject, Frederica. We pray for Ricky's future as she enters a long slumber for the sake of our project. Is this about me? The girl looks anxiously up at you, but the words she's reading are beyond your comprehension. She inspects the device thoroughly in search for more information, but there seems to be none. Seems you have learned all you can from this device. Hey, look at that! Look to where the girl is pointing and see a wall with a large crack.
How's this?
Doesn't that crack make you wonder how it got that way? Perhaps the wall the girl pointed at to you may lead to a new development in this mystery. Okay. Let's fill out this room. Okay, and then color that in, and we head through the wall.
Hey, this place.
We actually don't keep track of that record, sir. Because we don't want to. Well, look, we get calls from men all the time who believe they took the biggest crap, and we simply can't handle all the measuring and verification. You need to call the European Fecal Standards and Measurements Office in Zurich. You're welcome.
Since this is a way I can go, I'll put that there.
Hello, my name is Randy Marsh, and I believe I took the world's biggest crap. You need to call the
this
European
place.
Fecal Standards and Measurements Office in Zurich. Their number is listed on their website.
Okay. The scenery here never seems to change. The girl beside you avidly searches the area and hopes that something will trigger her memories to return. Frederica casts her gaze over the broken, cracked walls and floor and suddenly stops. How could Gladsheim get so run down? You are unfamiliar with one of the words you hear the girl mutters. When you ask her what Gladsheim is, she gives you a curious look. Gladsheim? Did I say that? She seems to have spoken the word unconsciously. The girl repeats it to herself and falls into a reverie. I think I must have heard someone else say it. Some man with broad shoulders. We made an important promise and... Seemingly taken with delirium, the girl suddenly cuts herself off and crouches clutching at her head. You can see the pain evident in her face. Perhaps you should lend a hand and support. Yeah.
Thanks.
No problem. After the two of you take a short rest, the girl stands up and looks around before turning it to you. This place is called Gladsheim. It was made to protect something. Let's hurry and move on. We need to go deeper. The girl walks onward as if spurred on by something. You follow, close behind. New destination. Okay.
It's getting closer.
What? Oh, damn it. Alright, let's get rid of something. Discard. Discard, discard, discard. And we get nectar.
Here it comes. Fire should work well.
She's a gunner. That's cool. Medic bullet head snipe. She got some
nice bunch of gunner, which is cool. I should have joined that party, but I don't know. I'm a Highlander. I haven't come here to be an explorer. I'm coming here to figure out what's what.
Hey, this place.
There's another crack, I think. One that I couldn't get through. Yeah, this is it. There's also something here. As you continue investigating the ruin, you reach a spot where you can see a passage beyond a broken wall. A group of familiar people are here, gazing beyond it. You mark the young man in a white coat as the leader of the investigation team from the Midgard Library. What are they looking at? The armored woman, upon hearing Frederica's voice, turns to face you. Oh, it's you two. We meet again. We wanted to get a look at the other side of the ruin, but the passage that used to be here has collapsed. The woman begins to explain their presence here, as if answering your unspoken doubts. You look for yourself, and indeed the corridor has crumbled, leaving only rubble in the former passage.
I see.
Oh, it's so run down.
Wasting time.
I need to hurry and find a terminal to check on the state of Gladsheim. The girl speaks another unfamiliar phrase in her frustration, muttering. You can address your question to the girl peering beyond the wall. Try asking the investigator. Alright, let's ask the protector first. The protector only shrugs in answer to your question. The girl gives you both a suspicious look upon hearing your exchange before retorting. How do you not get this? It's a terminal. There are computers all over Gladsheim, and... The girl's tone becomes heated, but she abruptly covers her mouth in shock at her own words. Terminal? Computer? What did I just...
Hey,
Maybe your memory's coming back. Those words just came to me when I was looking over there. There's a terminal further in, and I have to hurry there. I know that much, but that's all. It seems that, bit by bit, the girl is remembering some things, but the larger picture still eludes her.
Oh?
A terminal and computers. They're remnants of the ancient civilization. I've seen examples at the library. But if this is true, then there would be a terminal further in on that side, correct? The girl nods at this, and the young man in the white coat looks at you with a serious expression.
What is that?
Well, you two, would you let us join you on your search after all? I think it could be a mutually beneficial arrangement for all concerned. What's that mean? Do you have some idea how to get through? Simon smiles as if awaiting Frederica's question before responding.
Yeah.
I do, in fact. In one of our documents, it says that to go deeper into Gladsheim, the use of transport devices is necessary. Transport devices?
That's right.
Yes, it's technology from the bygone era. It transports objects to other places. That Yggdrasil labyrinth, it's said to contain a singularity, which makes this transportation possible. The Yggdrasil labyrinth?
Yeah.
Something we found in library documents. There's no evidence of it, but it's worth trying. That's why we need to cooperate with one another to verify that information for ourselves.
that's right.
He's right. We have information about the transport device and know a few things about this ruin. But I doubt that would get us anywhere with the Rada when it came to asking to explore the Yggdrasil labyrinth.
How's that?
That's where we may be able to help one another. If you investigate with us, the Rada may allow us to enter. All three of the Midgard Library's investigators eagerly await your reply. Fine. The young man in the white coat smiles to hear your reply.
Oh.
Good. Oh,
I haven't introduced myself yet, have I?
nope.
My name is Simon. I act as the leader of this investigation team.
Nice to meet you. I'm Lucas. Nice meeting you. And shall we be off? With your alliance secure, the armored woman and alchemist boy approach you.
Well, hello there. I'm Raccoona. It's nice meeting you, Highlander.
Nice meeting you, Raccoona.
Good to have a Highlander along. It's not been easy for just the three of us.
The protector woman clad in silvery white armor smiles as she greets you.
Well, if Simon says, I guess it's okay. Hey, I'm Arthur. Thanks for helping. Sorry you got dragged into it.
No problem, Arthur. You weirdo.
Well then, let's go.
Alright, so we gotta go back to town now. And we got a big team, apparently.
It's a monster. Let's hit it with ice.
Alright. Back to town.
The sky is so beautiful, and the air is really clean too.
Isn't it like it always is?
Now,
Tell me, Frederica, does this area seem familiar to you?
Why?
yeah.
I had hoped it might help your memories to return. The information in your skull will be very useful in exploring Gladsheim, so it'd be helpful if, well... Sorry if I'm not remembering to your expectations, but I just don't recognize anything yet.
Let's go.
But we need to be getting to that Rada place, right? Then let's quit messing around and go. Alright, guys. I was planning on finishing the whole demo, but I don't think I'm gonna probably be able to. We're gonna go to Rada Hall and report in
Greetings
at
here to
least.
Rada Hall. You have a report to make. We are grateful for your hard work.
No problem.
Well done investigating the ruin.
It may not be much, but here's your reward as compensation for your report and map. Obtain 400 yen. No problem.
Now then,
Though from what you've told us so far, it doesn't seem as though you have any clear answers yet. We'd like for you to continue your investigation into the abnormality. Understood. Now we have no objections to chaperoning the girl from the ruin during your explorations. As for the rest of your reports, I'm surprised to hear that a Midgard library investigation team was snooping about the ruin. I'm sorry to have surprised you, subaltern. But it's nothing out of the ordinary. The library investigates mysteries of all kinds, including ancient ruins. This was no different. The library heard rumors of the abnormality, and we were dispatched to investigate. And Lucas's report says that you can help us solve this abnormality. Yes, that's why the library sent us, in fact. We are seekers and compilers of knowledge. And if our investigation results in a safer Etria, why, all the better.
indeed.
Yes, you have your own circumstances to consider, but if it dovetails with our efforts, we welcome your aid. Though I would like further explanation of the bit where you wish to gain access to the labyrinth as well. The report claims you think it necessary to investigate the ruin. How certain are you of this?
I would swear upon the Midgard Library's good name.
Learning more about this ruin will be impossible without entering the forest. You sound quite sure of yourself. Does the library have any theories on what that ruin might be, or the reason underlying the abnormality? I couldn't speculate on that yet. That's why our team was sent in the first place, to investigate. It's true that you have information the Rada lacks, which could be of use in this instance. Still, Lucas, what do you think of them? They're trustworthy enough. Well, who am I to doubt a Highlander's word on the subject? Envoys from the Midgard Library, I understand your circumstances. Lucas, I request that you continue investigating this new ruin. Please accompany our guests from the library as you do so. The information they hold could be vital to us, but I hesitate to allow them to act unsupervised. But I believe you can ably represent our interest in the matter and keep everything harmonious. Will you accept? Sure.
Thank you.
I don't really have a choice. Well then, envoys from the library, I grant you leave to venture into the forest, provided you do so under Lucas's command. We have no objections to that.
I see.
Well then, Lucas, I hereby approve the creation of a guild with you as its leader. You need only fill out this line here with the guild name you wish to register. Guild name. Okay. What do I name my guild? I don't know. Guild name. Guild name. The what? I don't know. Okay. Our guild is called Craven Fox. You should deliver this letter to Shaleka's Goods. They'll sell you an item you'll find quite invaluable. What a note.
You are free to leave.
Now then, head out and investigate the forest labyrinth.
Was there something else?
No missions.
Well,
Alright.
I bid you good luck.
Well, we got the Rada's approval, so we can continue our investigation. I'm looking forward to working with you. Feelings mutual. Alright. We're gonna be fighting side by side now. Might as well have a good start.
You're right.
He's got a good point. I mean, we just met. We barely know each other right now. How about we go to the pub and get to know each other a little better? It's a good idea. You're just looking for another excuse to go drinking. Well, our guild leader said it was okay. I don't know what you're complaining about. Come on, let's hurry up and go. I'm all for it for some time to get to know your party members. Ahoy, kiddos! You're the newly licensed adventurers I heard about from the Rada, aren't you? Yes, we are. Here at the Golden Deer, I hear all sorts of problems that only adventurers can solve. Gather materials, wiping out monsters, you name it. I hear someone sobbing about it. And when I do, I pass the request on to kids like you. You're welcome to take them on. You know you're the talk of the town. Rumor has it Ren's taken a liking to you. You take care now. Adventurers can accept tasks known as quests here. Okay. So this is where we can get some side quests. They were talking about you, weren't they, Lucas? You're pretty famous around here, aren't you?
That should be enough.
Come on, you two. Grab a seat. Hurry. Fine. So, let's drink to the new guild for Craven Fox.
A toast.
Cheers. Ah, that's the stuff. Now, if we're going to be exploring together, we should introduce ourselves to each other. Lucas, is there anything you want to ask? What's the Midgard Library? Huh? It's a library, you know, books and stuff. It's an organization that seeks to collect and preserve knowledge throughout the world. Literature, geology, mathematics, astronomy, pharmacology, all kinds of academics, as well as legends. We systematically study all these different fields and teach them to those who seek to learn. We could call it an enormous school of sorts. Take Racuna, for example. She came from somewhere else to learn. There's three of them. Simon.
Me?
Well, I was the leader of our team of investigators, but only because I was the oldest among us.
Seriously.
Don't be so modest. It's because you know the most about the ancient civilization. No, you were appointed as leader because you're a noble. I was only given the position after you declined.
Oh my.
Well, we're here to investigate, not for combat. You should have chosen it in the first place. You agree, don't you, Arthur? Yeah. Even if we were a combat team, I think Simon would be a better boss. Arthur. Well, you want to know about formulas? I just go zoom, and it goes whoosh, and then bam, and the enemies are like, no, and I'm all, As always, I have no idea what you're saying. Not a clue. What? Hey, Luke, you understand what I'm saying, right? Sure. See, no more people got me.
Oh my.
We finally found someone who can understand Arthur.
Right.
Indeed. Even though he seems airheaded, he's still talented in his own right. Racuna. What about me? Well, before I tell you anything, you and I are gonna have a drink. Sure.
We're on the same page.
Good, you can handle your stuff. I wouldn't go any further, Luke. She can drink you under the table any day of the week. Yeah, she's a beast. I don't know where all that booze goes.
Seriously.
You got a problem or something? Food and drinks are for eating. That's what table etiquette is for. Okay. Let's ask what to do from now.
Sure enough, eh?
No matter the situation, you keep priority on your mission. I expect that from a Highlander. Let's see. That geomagnetic field within the Yggdrasil labyrinth is connected to the ruin, right?
Right.
Yes. It's from an ancient text that seems to be a reliable source. There's no mistake about it. I think we should be concerned about whether or not we'll be able to find the geomagnetic field.
I'm sure if we just walk around the forest long enough, we'll find it eventually.
What should we do?
Hey, Frederica, is there anything you want to ask us?
There's no more.
Not really.
Got it.
Well, that's a shame. I would have liked to know a little more about you, but I suppose you can't say much about that, eh?
Alright.
Well, I guess I'll just ask you some questions, Luke. So you're a Highlander, right? I've read about you guys in books, but you're the first I've met in person. What kind of people are Highlanders? A tribe that values justice. It's difficult to describe. A tribe of master warriors. Well, I can't say if they're all master warriors, but they are a tribe that values justice. A noble tribe. I'm sure everyone in your clan is strong and proud. I don't know. I don't really trust those guys who claim to be all about being pure and stuff.
True.
I too have heard many rumors about the Highlanders. They have several codes that they live by, but the one they uphold the most is to find true justice for all. What? Did you just say true justice for all?
What is it?
What's the matter, Frederica? I've heard that before. I feel like somebody close to me said it once.
Hey!
Did you remember something? I'm not sure. There's no need to rush. But I feel so helpless. Will this feeling go away if I get my memories back?
Yes.
Of course. That's why we need to explore further into the ruins and find that terminal thing. The terminal, yes, you're right. If I can just find a terminal. Yes, but first we must explore the Yggdrasil labyrinth to find the transporter device. We may be able to find something pertaining to your past, as well as your relationship with Highlanders. Hopefully, we'll also be able to find some clue as to what's causing all these abnormalities in Etrian.
Well, let's go.
Just tell us when you're prepared to leave, Luke, and we'll head to the Yggdrasil labyrinth. Okay,
When are you interested in?
I am going to end it here. If you guys want to see more, let me know. That
Come again,
was a
kids.
nice look into. Let's try out the demo for Etrian Odyssey. I really like this game. It's been fun so far, and it would be fun to continue.
Please.
I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.